Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
Well,
Episode, I don't
welcome
know.
back
You know
to
what? When I think about it, we've been doing this for almost, is it a year now? Or
almost. We
is
almost there.
is it coming up on a year, right? Because
It's
I remember
coming up on a year.
did we start in December or January? It was January we started?
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go
I
back
don't
and
know. We
look.
got to go back and look and see. Yeah. But yeah, welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Raw is Law. I'm
Hey,
BA.
I am Lou Cipher, and if y'all take a look at my host, one song just comes to mind. It literally just hit me. Just music. She was working at the bridal shop at Flashing Queens, and a woman kicked out in one of those crushing scenes. What is he to do? Where's he to go? He was like, "Oh, Fanny."
Where's that from?
The nanny.
Oh, bitch,
Na-
Fran. Oh,
Fran,
bitch.
aka Fran Drescher. Let me tell you something. Fran Drescher might be the baddest white woman to ever white woman. Like to me, here's my thing. I hate when and I'm gonna actually bring this up later, but I hate when especially white women, they uphold, black female standards of beauty or what they look or when they go look for exoticism. But I'm like, y'all missing over all y'all bad bitches because why are all the white women not trying to be like Fran Drescher? Like she was literally
They don't do it. They don't lost it. I mean, they don't do the Farrah Fawcett anymore. None of them type of
Sarah
it's just
Fawcett,
all they
Anna
all want to
Nicole
be.
Smith.
They yeah, Anna. I was just gonna say Anna Nicole. They don't do that no more. They just want to be what's that girl name with the
Oh,
bad weed, Alabama Barker.
oh my, it's like y'all, how y'all white women, how y'all missing y'all whole bag, just specifically jump in black women's bag. They tried to drag me about that shit this week. I guess we just to talk about our week now because this past week, so apparently it's this white girl named Sasha Keeble who sings
Uh-huh.
really well. You probably don't know. She from England over there somewhere.
Oh, I
But
definitely wouldn't.
like she do the blue eye soul thing. Like she's singing R&B. She's basically a white Kalani, with the tattoos.
That's hilarious to me
Like,
for some reason. I don't know why, but they was
that's what she's giving white Kalani. And it's
because
like,
when you said that, I immediately knew what type of white girl you're talking about. But keep going.
see, and it's so what it is this live performance thing on YouTube called Colors, and like
Yeah,
all the and I
that's
really
how I
enjoyed it.
discovered Tidra Moses.
Huh?
It's color. Colors is how I discovered Tidra Moses. But keep going.
See, and like, didn't you like her music? Didn't you
I
like her
did.
music?
I did. I can't name you
Yo,
any song. I can't name you any songs, so I put it on and I enjoyed it. I listened, but that's how I listen
yeah.
to music, though. I just listen to it. I don't really get it. Oh, what's the name of this song? But um,
But
what
anyway, the
was it?
girl.
Yeah, yeah.
So she,
Keep
so
going.
she doing, so she showing up on the show. She doing the thing, the white soulful girl. Ooh, she doing all that, but she's got like long acrylic nails. She
Oh
has the
no,
gold chains, the gold
no.
bangles, the door knocker earrings, the
Oh,
grills,
it's just
and
very. That looks cartoonish on white people.
yeah, then she got the updo, the messy updo and everything. She basically looked like Ronnie from Players Club.
But I
So,
will say this: a lot of white people they talk about that stuff and they call it ghetto because they can't wear it and make it look good. A lot of white women want to wear. They want to wear lashes. They want to
mhm.
wear them long fingernails, but you look crazy in it.
And you know how I know you telling the truth? I never forget this. This was a couple of years back. It was a TikTok. It was this
Mhm.
white girl. I think we've talked about it before, but basically, it was this white girl. She's like, I found this great fashion place, and I'm not gonna gatekeep it anymore. And this bitch pull up to a goddamn rainbow, and I'm like, black women,
Men doing it. It's the same
big.
thing with like white men. White men are, especially the younger ones, they are very jealous of dreadlocks. They wish they could have dreadlocks so bad and make it look good, but they can't. And so
They
that's why they begin to talk so much shit about it.
every time white men get locks, it literally looks like they just slept on one side of their head for too long. That's how it always fucking ends up looking.
It looks like Gizzard when he gets mad. Exactly like that. It looks exactly like that. I am not lying to you.
It's a side note. While we talk about that, I'm gonna get back to this. But in 2020, going forward in 2026, I really want us to leave wiggers in 2025. White people, hey, listen to my voice. The few of y'all who do listen to us, I do find out we have white listeners, by the way. I found two of them. But anyway, the white people who do listen to us, listen to this. Like we mentioned a few minutes ago, y'all got y'all own bags to get in. There have been fly white people throughout history. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done had who's some fly white boys? Like just some white boys who was just cool. Y'all done had Marlon Brando. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Robert De Niro.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, he's the white male version of like of like a white woman. Who a white woman that black people just really fuck with, but they don't act with.
Julia Roberts.
He's like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Matthew McConaughey is just something about him that just tells you he either went to a black school at one point or something like that, but he doesn't try to act black. See, the thing is, y'all don't know how to be cool without trying to affect blackness some type of way. Like, I'm so sick of this Timothy Chalamet, boys. Please stop trying to shove this boy down my goddamn throat. That ain't cool to me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Another thing I noticed too. This is a different type of white boy, but it's a lot of stuff going on right now that um this generation of white men is really struggling, and and basically what it is. Let me put this out so I can get into this real quick. What it is a lot of mediocre white men are having it hard right now because they have to compete now with everybody else. They got to compete with the blacks, the gays, the white, I mean, the women, the foreigners. They got to compete with everybody. They're the first generation of white men that have to compete, and they
Yep.
just don't know what the fuck to do. And
It's tearing them up.
all this talk about my grandfather and my father did this. He just worked at the factory and he was able to do this. Basically, what they're saying is that my father and grandfather was mediocre white men, and I should have
Mhm.
that privilege of being mediocre and have everything given to me. And they just don't know how to. They don't know how to deal. And when they see,
Absolutely.
and that's why they be the mediocre white people are the main ones that holler DEI and all that bullshit. And that's because my theory is they know the bullshit that black people have to go through to get places. And they didn't have to go through that same bullshit and they still didn't get there.
Hmm.
So it fucks with them because in their mind, I'm superior to you. I'm supposed to always be doing better than you. And I
Yep.
know that from like white people in the South, because that's how racism is in the South with white people. Like they
Hmm.
don't like white people don't mind you being up north, they don't want you in their neighborhood, they don't want to see you, nothing like that. Here in the South, they can live next door, that's fine. As long as they still feel superior to you. At
Yep.
any moment, when if they start feeling like you are better than them, you finna start having problem out of them white folks.
As a black man growing up in the South, in our age group, one of the
Hmm.
things we learned, and it wasn't even necessarily spoken out loud, it was just understood. One of the most dangerous things you could do to a specific type of white man is to make him feel small. The
Make them
minute
feel
you make
small.
him feel small,
And think
blacks.
about it is, and think about it is, you don't got to do much to do that. You could just be being you.
Yep.
And a lot of times it's in their subconscious too with a lot of with most white people with that. And this is why I turn my nose up when I see a black person being the only black person in a friend group. Because here's another theory of mine. I believe they gonna call this the racist episode. I believe that
Listen, we talking about it. Let's get it.
what was I gonna say?
Talking about the token black in the friend group.
Yes. Okay, so I believe that white people will only have black people around them who they feel superior to. And if they don't feel superior to you,
Mm.
if they don't feel superior to you, they are not going to have you around them. And so
Yeah.
when I see the only black person in a friend group, I know what he's doing. He has to dumb himself down
Yep.
because I've had white friends. You can't
Mm.
tell if you want to know the true like see your white friends' true feelings towards you, start
Mm.
leveling up. and see what they do. They
Mm.
don't. They're not happy for your accomplishments. They'll down talk everything, and it's like what? And it's come off this hater thing, and they don't realize that they're doing it. And it's like,
So what you
oh,
just explained, this is how I always thought about it in my head. Is everything with me is an oversimplification. But anyway, how I always thought about my head. If you a black person in a white friend group, I look at it like the Scooby Doo gang. You know what I'm saying? If you a black man, you gotta be a Scooby or a Shaggy to be in that friend group. You can't be afraid. You know what I'm
no,
saying? You
no,
got to be either the Scooby or the Shaggy. You might even could be a Velma. You know what I'm saying? Velma was kind of dykish and smart, so you shit, and they lump us all with that. So you could be a Velma, but you could not be a Fred. You could not be a Daphne.
yes.
If you are the
And
black man in that friend group, you have to be the comic relief. You have to be the one
I
that
was gonna say that. I was gonna say, especially in gay
yeah.
friendships,
Oh, you got to be the violent one. See, the
you
black
gotta
one
be the one. Yes, the
always
comic
ready to
relief
fight.
mostly. Yes, that one.
Because white gays don't fight. we they do not fight. Yo, when the last time we ever see some white folks tearing it down in the street?
You know
they
what?
you don't see it. Now what they do is they'll get in the street and they start white men when they get mad, all white men start sounding like English drag queens. When they get mad, they'll get in that street. Oh bitch, what the fuck? What the like they all sound like B. Arthur. Like when they get when
Yes.
white men
Oh,
when white
and
gays
ain't scaring nobody. And that's another thing wrong with these mediocre white men too. They don't understand that people are not scared of you in the way that they think that other people should be scared of them. And it's like
mm,
that no, no.
see, and that right, like you not moving when you not moving when I feel you should move. You know what I'm saying? That sets they ass on fire. And again, it's like I know it's everywhere, but it's just all this shit is just it's so southern. It's so steeped in the culture here. You know what I'm saying?
But
Even look,
I will always, but racism is racism, and that's one thing I don't like when people try to make it seem like people don't have racism in the North. But nigga,
mm,
it's worse up there, I believe, than it is here. So
mm.
like I say, they don't even want you. They don't think racism up north. They don't think you should even exist.
like they do not want to know, like literally,
Yeah,
oh, that's where that whole culture of wait a minute, you live here? I just no,
right.
I'm gonna call the police because I just need to know that they do not want to know that you
All those
draw.
stories I've heard about people like in they building and stuff that encounter racism and stuff in they building of getting asked do they live here in the
Side note,
building
I'm
and
tired
all
of
this stuff.
hearing them stories. Push
I've
them women
never had any
down.
of those. I've never had any of those stories here in living in high rises and stuff in Dallas.
I wish the fuck a white woman would bar the entryway to my goddamn building. I
It,
really, that
you
all,
can't tell me a motherfucking thing, bitch, because half of y'all white women that's here, y'all only can afford to live here because of you married to somebody or who you fucking.
bitch, I'm gonna get like that skit on the living color. I'm gonna walk back, move, bitch. I'm gonna mush that hole so hard, mush. I don't
Bitch,
condone it.
I'm gonna work every day and pay rent, bitch. You can only afford to live here because of who dick you sucking.
and
Like that's not.
oh, another thing I want to leave in 2025. I want to leave. Okay, if y'all gonna do prostitution culture, I want you to step all the way into it. I want to leave this whole notion of naive hoes. I want to leave all the naive hoes in 2025. You know good and goddamn well that what you doing is prostitution. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start charging niggas for my time. He ain't paying no bills over here. It's
I've been screaming it.
prostitution.
I've been screaming this for years, man. Like dating, people approach dating like prostitution, and they wonder why. Like and I keep saying it, and people just think laugh it off. But a lot of it comes from female rap music,
I'm,
and they keep. I know y'all. I mean, I know it's a joke, but I think y'all, I'm serious.
It's my thing is, and again, I promise to God, y'all, I'm not telling y'all not to go out here and make your monkey talk and make it and make it put food in your refrigerator. I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm just saying be honest about it. We going to the 2026. Ain't nobody got time for you to be sitting up here pretending like you don't know why you sitting in this goddamn booth across from this man you not even attracted to. You hungry. Are you trying to get you? It's okay to say that, hey, I got this nigga saved in my phone as food. It's all right. No one's gonna judge you.
And a lot of these niggas need to understand that, like, most people ain't just the like. A lot of these niggas just want to be like, think that niggas supposed to like spend money on them and they give nothing in return. Like, not even sex. Like, usually when you, as someone that has had, um, you know, older gentlemen to give me money when I was a younger gentleman, like, it's all in just like, it's more than just sex. Like, it's conversation. Is you know what I'm saying? It's just
No,
being,
niggas don't know how
being
to be gracious. See the
men.
gay,
Yes, being a pleasure to be around. Like being what the
right?
kids say, a vibe. Being like
Hoes used to
it's
be a
just
vibe. Let me tell you something. That's why your granddad was out here running around and your grandmama had two or three outside fucking families. Your grandmama was aggravating. He had to go around the corner to Miss Yvette. He would go over there, Miss Yvette. She was always frying chicken. She was throwing card parties. You know what I'm saying? She was fun to be around. Your grandmama wasn't fun to be around. Beulah motherfucking ass ain't smiled since the motherfucking 70s. And you wonder why your granddaddy didn't want to be at home. The hoes used to be a vibe. They were on Oasis.
speaking of hoes. I want people. Well, this is not really speaking of hoes. One thing I want people to leave in 2025, but I know they won't. It's like people who aren't sex workers being naked online.
So, okay, all right. So here's my thing with that. I remember the days of yore on Twitter and Instagram. I'm talking, back in the 2010s when niggas would get naked for the love of the game. You would just wake up in the morning and you would just see a surplus of dicks just coming down the timeline. Dixon ass, Dixon ass. It's raining Dixon ass. Now you don't see that no more. What you see is, a new subscriber just joined my Just for Fan for $5. I want everybody to stop trying to sell pussy.
So hold on. Two things. I want people to either sell it or stop
Mhm.
being naked online.
Okay, all
I,
right, all right, all right, all right.
think I don't think the forest, like the OnlyFans and stuff market, I don't think that's saturated in the way that people think it is. So I feel
Mm.
like if I'm talking about just everyday people, there's no reason for you just to be posting your ass because it's Wednesday. Like, because I feel like that's what people are talking about what's killing porn, and I think that's it. Is
Oh,
that
you
you have people who don't even do porn doing porn. That's
like,
what's killing it.
look, hey, so some people ain't trying to get on a team. Some people ain't trying to win a championship. Some people like to shoot around in the gym for the love of the game. Me
Nah.
myself personally, my co-host feels this way, but hey, y'all freebies, I enjoy y'all. I really do. Your life is settled and your bills is paid and everything like that. You can go and throw some ass on the timeline because why not? Now, here's the thing. I personally am not in that damn boat. I'm not even gonna tell you no lie. You think I got an OnlyFans for my motherfucking health, bitch? This shit makes money. So therefore, like, look, I ain't no thanking the folk over here. I'm not gonna
That's
sit
what
up
I'm
here
saying.
because these hoes love to get on here and pretend like I'm not struggling. Nigga, you've been reposting your own shit for like the last 3 fucking hours. You're not doing that for you need the money. It's okay to say that.
Listen, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna do it, do it. And like that's another thing
Mm.
while we're on OnlyFans. I just feel like, I don't know. Just be. I mean, if you are gonna do it, I want you to start being serious about it.
Yes.
Like, I feel like it's not really doing OnlyFans. It's not really a passive income. It's
It's
it's a
work.
job. Yeah. and and I think that's why I had took a hiatus because
Mhm.
I took a hiatus when OnlyFans changed their terms and conditions, and they made it to
Mhm.
where you had to have somebody, ID and all that stuff that they had to sign
Mhm.
something and all that stuff. And I wasn't filming with people who were. I was filming with the same people that weren't creators. They were just giving me permission to record them. And
Mhm.
so that's why I stopped and I haven't. And I said when I get back into it, I'm gonna like do it. But
Mhm.
also too, I think that people, a lot of creators, they overthink it, and I think that we
Mhm.
need to go back to like really amateur porn and like quit trying to make everything look like a studio scene. It's okay just to prop the camera up and just go at it. You don't need all these different angles all the time. Let's just do some amateur porn.
But but see, the thing with that is this: it looks better, it does. However, when there's no chemistry, you see all the because
Uh,
here's the thing. Studio porn looked good was because when they added all the razzle dazzle,
the
it
edits and stuff,
made
yeah.
up for the lack of chemistry of the actors. You got to realize at that, especially in those days, a lot of those casts was meeting literally for the first time in that moment.
On
So,
set, yeah,
but
yep,
amateur porn, what made it so dope, especially when it first started hitting, was these are people who know each other. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They might be a couple, they might be really good friends. And it translated on screen because, yeah, the shit was grainy. You got socks over here on the floor, whoop de woo. But these niggas so in tune with each other because they actually know each other. This shit is hot. The
right,
problem now is, you know, we're getting amateur quality with studio chemistry, if that makes any sense. These
yeah.
motherfuckers hitting, folk hitting each other up just off the strength of jumping in the DMs, meeting up within 5 minutes. They trying to have this convincing sexual, because at the end of the day, what it's still a form of art, whether you want to think
It
of it that
is.
way or not. Is that sex is still, especially sex for the for, it's
It's
performance-based
performance.
sex. Yeah. It's art. You know what I'm saying? So you're still creating something here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you just if you
And yeah, and I think that's why too. I've never really done an official collab with like another content creator. All my stuff has been with people that I was already having sex with anyway,
right.
and we just pulled out the camera. And I think that's what made it so like good, like and just
Listen.
doing like that type of stuff. But yeah, just start taking your OnlyFans a little bit more serious.
So let me see. What else you want to leave in 20 what do you want to leave in 2025? Anything else that you want to leave in 2025?
Um, I know that niggas won't, but the the misuse of the word literally kind of drives me insane.
Dragging
And
me.
and I know, but hold on, it's not just it's about 99% of everybody does it. It's not just a small group of
Mhm.
people that's doing it. It's to the point to where like the dictionary is starting to recognize the I guess the slang use of it, the more I guess the recreational use of it. But the word literally is like it's kind of complex in when you're supposed to use it. So I get it, but sometimes it's just a little like when I hear it when
Niggas be
people say it's
using
like
like a verbal underline, like
yes.
they try, like they
To
trying to draw
convey
emphasis.
like a stronger like yes, and the dictionary recognizes there's some emphasis on things now, which is crazy to me. But
I,
yeah,
I don't like. I just don't like what we. I don't like what this generation has done with linguistics in general. Period. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. I'm tired of everybody talking the same. In the internet has like back in the day. I'm talking like we so ancient, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
You had regional dialect. You know what I'm saying? You had cultural dialect. You had all these different. Now everybody talks like a biracial gay kid that's transitioning. Every fucking body. You will be sitting up there, you see a nigga in the gym spotting each other, talking about some. And I swear to God, I actually heard this. Yes, bro, you ate that. Sir, why are you talking like this? Why
yeah.
do you know this vernacular? This is not even fucking for you. You got motherfucking housewives in suburbia talking
Yeah.
about some it's giving. It's it's giving the quad salad with my Stanley Cup. Bethany, why is this language making it into your mouth? I want to hear everybody talking about. I want to hear everyone speaking and acting like where they're from now. We need
Yeah.
some division now. We really, really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of everything being integrated. Like, yo, we need some division somewhere.
What else will leave in 2026? I think in 2025, I think, being like, so one thing that I had said, I believe I said it on this show too at the beginning of the year, was that I wanted to get back into dating.
Mm-hmm. So how's that going?
How did my 2025 go with dating?
Yes.
Um, I just, so putting myself back in the dating field, which you know, you gotta get out the house to date. And I gotta get better at doing that. Like, you gotta get out the house and go mingle and go, just get out and be amongst like the
Mm-hmm.
people. It's things to do. And that's another thing I said I was gonna do is start like exploring Dallas more because I haven't been out and doing shit in years. Like I don't know what the happenings are. I just go to my same little bar and that's it. Like I don't really do much. And so I said I could get out more and mingle and meet guys or whatever. And from the guys that I did meet, one thing I did notice is that a lot of guys, particularly our age,
Mm-hmm.
I think the people who are single, they just want to be single and they may say that they want a relationship or they may say, but like I think everybody is really content with being single and they don't really realize that. And they don't,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they really want to admit that even to themselves. And so it makes this, I don't know.
Honestly,
It's
I think part of it too is I don't. I'm trying to think about this as I'm saying it, but I'm gonna just go ahead with it. I don't think we in a time right now where people have the luxury to date in a trivial way. You know what I'm saying? Shit is too uncertain right now, and it ain't even got to be a money thing because this goes for people with cheddar too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about having or not having. It's just right now.
Mhm.
The job market is in the toilet. Motherfucking the economy is just all the way fucked up. You know what I'm saying? People's
Yeah.
mental health ain't where it need to be because times is fucked up. So then you want to throw dating on top of that. So now I have to navigate my own craziness and I have to make room to navigate your shit too.
Yeah,
It's
I can
just
see.
really,
Yeah,
really rough.
people just don't really want to like. People like the idea of it, but
Mm-hmm.
when it comes down to doing it, it's like almost like they don't want to do it because they don't really have to do it. And I
Right.
and I think that's always been an issue when it comes to gay dating.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's really no, there's
A man
nothing,
don't need another man in the way that
man.
a woman needs a man.
And in so many ways, in the way that a man needs a woman too.
Mm.
Like that doesn't really happen over here. More so in a way that a man needs a woman, because I think that's what's struggling with a lot of men today when they want to be like they can't find a woman and all this stuff. It's because uh, it, today marriage benefits a man way more than it benefits a woman, and
Woo.
and a
About it.
lot of and a lot of these niggas just don't have anything to offer once it gets past like I don't need you to take care of me. So like are you a nice person? Are you kind? Do you smell
Mhm.
good? And a lot of them niggas they fail all that part of everything. So it's like, and then on top of that, a lot of niggas can't provide either. So it's like,
And see and that's that. Then that's the other thing. The other side of what I was saying. It's people out here who literally can't afford to date casually.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in the trenches and you got 1 foot out the trenches, but you still kind of down here with me. The fuck we gonna do together? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes,
nigga,
right. But one thing I did leave, I cut a lot out of in 2025 was, and I started in 2024, but definitely 2025, I cut a lot of like casual sex out. Like, and it's
yeah.
not for any particular reason. It was just that it was like I just didn't. I have people that I could have sex with. I don't have to have new sex.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like stacking your roster and getting your roster solid. Cause then, yeah, you don't need nothing new, motherfucker. Listen, I got top bay over here. I got bottom bay over here with the real good pussy that I don't want nobody to know about. So let me tell you something. I'm talking to my fellow verses out here. Ain't nothing like, ain't nothing like good pussy, Paul. You know that Pauline. Look, you don't want nobody to know about that motherfucker. You a gatekeep that shit. But
I'm not
what
fucking
I'm
with
saying
you.
is when you get your roster stocked up, and look, when you got your Swiss Army knife, nigga, you know the one to do every damn thing. This motherfucker, he's an emergency top. He's a decent bottom motherfucker. He'll be a side one day when you need him to be. You know what I'm saying? So once you get all them in the rotation like that, you really learn the value of your rotation as you get older. Young baby gays, please listen to me as I'm talking. Cause y'all out here, y'all at the age, I understand everything's exciting, everything is new. You know, people in y'all 20s, this y'all time to do that. In your 30s, slow it down a little bit. But you old motherfuckers, my age and up, yo, get your rotation locked in and sit your old ass down. Can we leave all YNs in 2025? I want to leave in 20. Y'all old fucking teenagers. Fam, let me tell you something. One of the worst not idiom, but you know what I'm saying, one of the worst sayings that has ever happened to us as a people.
What's
It's
that?
never too late. Yes, the fuck it is. Sometimes it's just too fucking late. Fam, you got a head full of matted mango motherfucking gray hair. Why is you still in these clubs with these motherfuckers in their fucking 20s? Why is you talking, you almost 60 years old, my nigga, talking about something where the outside music at? Motherfucker, outside is dangerous for your old ass. Do you not know your bone density can't take everything you put your fucking body through?
Being in a club seems like torture to me. Like a bar is cool, a club that's torture. I think
I
the last time I went to a club.
I can. So going back to what you was talking about earlier about getting out and putting yourself out of the way.
Uh,
Um, this past week has shown me that I need to do that because I've been off. I've been off since Christmas, and I'm
mhm.
still off. Right. Well, then I'm gonna go back tomorrow, but then I'll be off the rest of the week. But anyway, I've had a lot of time off
Mhm.
in this holiday season, and I only went out one day in this past week, and that was Friday. It was a good time, everything like that. But I noticed I was sliding back into my pandemic bag. Nigga, I was in this motherfucker braising short ribs. I made the best lasagna I ever made in my life the other night. I'm in this motherfucker. Nigga, I'm in this motherfucker whooping it with the lasagna. And next thing I'm like, yo, I ain't got no ricotta cheese. You know what I did? Nigga, I made bechamel sauce from motherfucking scratch. I'm like, what the hell is happening to me right now? And
This ain't going on.
super quick side note, I need y'all to start doing things in your life for yourself and not just for men. I say that because as I'm cooking all this shit, I'm just, having a little good time. I'm in this motherfucker, smoking, drinking, doing my thing and cooking,
Yeah.
and I'm posting it on Instagram and on Instagram stories. About 10 of you motherfuckers jumped in my inbox. Who you cooking all that for? Y'all don't feed yourselves nice things? You know what I'm saying? You think just because I'm single, I'm supposed to be sitting over here eating motherfucking hungry man meals? Y'all don't y'all see a nigga cooking, y'all automatically assume it's because I'm out here trying to what y'all gotta get dick off y'all brain sometimes.
Listen, it,
Sometimes.
I mean, just that. I mean, yeah. That is true. People be
Like,
people be too freaked out. Because
jeez, people, like you don't never sit in the house yourself and want to chop fresh seasoning up to feed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus Christ, everything got to be for a man. Oh, but while I'm thinking about it, 2020, 2026, moving forward, something we need to leave in 2025. We need to leave Nicki Minaj motherfucking ass in 2025. Matter of fact, we need to leave all Young Money artists in 2025. But Onika Mirage, baby, it's been a run. It's been a run. It's time to exit stage left now. It's time. Like
yeah,
if you don't know, what is this past week? She popped out with Erica Kelly. No,
Erica
Erica
Kirk,
Kirk. Yeah, Erica.
Erica
Yeah,
Kirk.
the mother who took the shot to the neck. His widow. So she jumped out there, and then next thing you know, they introduced Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj run out there with that blunt bang and sit down. And the thing is, it
Did she have
got
some
worse.
flats on?
She had flats on.
Did
Oh
she have
my
some flats
God.
on? Like she had a
I,
little.
I hope not. Like she too squat to the ground for flats. Like I would, and
But
you
keep
know them
going.
little ass legs. She shaped like Maddie. But anyway, fucking. But listen. Anyway, she sat down to talk to Erica, and it got worse and worse and worse every time she opened her mouth. Because what it was is people was trying to do the whole, well, maybe she ain't gonna say nothing. She got out there and she said she got transphobic. She got home. Oh, she echoed all their talking points. She told her fan base, and I quote, "It's okay to be boys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be boys." You know that accent she does.
Condescending tone, that condescending accent or whatever that she does. And you know what's
Yes.
crazy to me is that, and I've seen them post stuff on Twitter talking about, oh, she ain't talking about gay people, gay boys. She was talking about people who want to be girls and stuff. I'm like, y'all, they think all that's the same.
Like, like it's like the cognitive
Just a boy.
dissonance.
I wear a skirt, but I know I'm a boy. Nigga, they talking about you too, bitch.
So that picture circulated of
And that's the one I'm talking about.
all those young men who went to her tour, Gag City. And when I tell you, it it looked like homosexuality had sex with 579 and just threw up on some people. That's what it literally looked like. And so one of the boys in the picture talking about some um y'all coming at me with all this hate, but she did not mean that she be yeah, hey, we all fall short of glory sometime, bro. We all make mistakes sometimes. We all have lapses in judgment. You all pledged allegiance to a loser. It happens. It
That's all
happens to
what
the
happened.
best of us. The best thing you can do is just say, you know what? I fucked up here, but she's trash and move on. Ain't no moving the goalpost. She was talking directly to y'all, and which made it so ridiculous because she's saying, "Be boys, ma'am. Have you seen your fan base?" This is what also shows y'all that she don't even know you motherfuckers.
I've
Because
been said that Nicki Minaj doesn't like the fact that her fan base is mostly gay men. I've been said that. Like that bothers her.
oh, she. But here's the thing: her slip been showing with that, because that time her husband was on her live or some shit like that, and saying all mad homophobic shit, and she just kind of giggling and everything in the background. It's like, and also you have to understand, Nicki Minaj is of a particular age, and women of her age and of her particular ilk, they're very man centered. That's just how they roll. These women don't like other women. See the whole concept of girls, that is very, very new. Them old school women hate other women. Listen to them old divas talk about women. They could Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, they couldn't stand other women. They fucking
Listen, yeah. Yeah,
like
that's all I have. Like Nicki Minaj, yeah, she could have been. I don't
she,
even.
I,
Yeah.
I honestly don't understand how she was able to hold on long as she has. Because again, she's a relic in the
And
game.
this is not to even sound like a hater, and because I know a lot of people, I hear people who, you know, I, you know, see online or whatever, and it's like, and they talk about like, yeah, just but she's like one of the best. She's super, super talented, and like when I hear her music, I just don't hear that. I just don't hear it, and I don't know. Call me a hater, but I just don't hear
Nicki
this.
Minaj.
I don't hear this greatness that they hear.
What's so crazy is anytime you ask them, this how you know her shit been trash for a long time. Anytime you ask one of her fans, all right, so run me her top three, top four, top five verses, they automatically think it's shade. That's how you know your shit. That's how you know your face. Like I'm asking you to run me the stats. I don't know. You automatically thinking it's shade because you know that shit she been talking about been crazy. Hang it up, flat screen, girl. Like
Then on
I've
top of
never
that,
been impressed.
she's not really a great performer. Then you add on top of that, you're not fun. So what's
just
there?
just she always seems mean, always seems annoyed and aggravated. That like I just have an issue with it is a particular type of girl who does that shit. Where they just everywhere they go, they just always look uncomfortable. JT, she good for
Oh,
that.
girl.
Just every time you tell her, just mouth turned up for no reason. Just like, are you okay? Like they used to call it resting bitch face. I don't know what they call it now, but like
Child, a mess. A
listen,
mess.
anything else we leave it in 2025?
That's it. I'll have anything else I can think of right now.
Yeah. Like, let me tell you something. 2025, yo, like it's been a year. I'll say this, just for me myself personally. It hasn't been the best year, but it hasn't been the worst year. It's just it passed like a motherfucker. 2025, like it had somewhere to go. I'll say that much.
It really
Um,
did.
but one thing I want to bring into 2026 um is all of us being a little kinder to ourselves. um I say that because for me, and this is just me being transparent, I'm not gonna share whatever. New Year is my favorite time of year because I'm always excited about what the next year is gonna bring, but it also brings anxiety in the form of, damn, feel like I'm supposed to be further than this, or I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else, or I feel like I'm supposed to be more than what I am right now. And when I start telling myself that, I kind of have to remind myself, yo, nigga, be nicer to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
so hmm,
I was saying, yeah, absolutely. I'm agreeing with you.
so many of us, especially and I find it particularly with my age group, those of us 40 and up, because we're measuring ourselves against, our parents or grandparents who were maybe in their 20s or 30s, and they had certain what they feel were mild markers of maturity or whatever, like houses and all that kind of shit like that. And a lot of us don't have that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't. That's one thing I can say. Why 2025 was like good for me. 2025, I got like a big promotion at work, and I feel like for the first time, I have what I consider to be an adult job. Even though I've been working in finance for 12 to 15. I've been working in finance since 2008, 2000
Mhm.
around there. So it's like, I've done many of things, but within finance, which was able to get me, where I'm at now. But it was like I feel like now this year, I just feel like now I'm just not really making the money to even comfortably buy a house. I could always have afforded a house, but now it's like I can like comfortably do it. And I'm just not 40. I'm 41. So like don't like beat yourself up and stuff about that. And it's like it's a different type of like feeling um that I've experienced in 2025 with that. And just yeah, and I realized that I had been like hard on myself and like not realizing that, really, because the things that I was complaining about in my career and things, if I didn't go through those things, I wouldn't have gotten like in the position that I am now.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like everything the path that I took and everything, it was just right for right now. And like I can just see myself like doing what I'm doing now, like until it's time for me to retire. So, and and it's like I never thought that I would have a job, a 9 to 5 that I felt that comfortable in. And so I am like I'm really, really proud of that in 2025. And I'm just gonna like kind of like expound on it in 2026. And
Mm-hmm.
if dating happens, it'll happen. But I'm not like thinking about it. I wasn't really thinking about it in 2025. That's kind of why it didn't really happen either. But one thing I did say, I'm all over the place. One thing I did say, I tweeted this when that guy he had engaged to this his girlfriend who was an OnlyFans star, this
Mm-hmm.
baseball player,
Yeah.
Major League Baseball player. I had said it in a group chat, but I tweeted it. I'm gonna start dating my hoes.
Man, listen, cause you know what though? Because you gotta realize you
Hey,
done
hold
built
on,
this
hold on,
nigga from the
hold on.
ground up, basically. You might as well.
I don't mean to say like hoes like that, like to be disrespectful. I'm saying hoes to be funny, but you get what I'm saying. Like the
Yeah.
guys that I'm only like having sex with, and that's it. Like maybe we should hang out or something. You know,
Man, I'm telling you, one day, and I hope one of you motherfuckers ain't watching it. I'm fucking, but I'm getting up there, y'all. I'm tired of using family as emergency contacts. One day you gonna think it's business as usual over here. You gonna think we just gonna smoke and fuck, and I'm gonna look over at your ass, and one day I'll be like, "Hey, nigga, so we'll take this to the next level." I mean, bro, because so I know we trying to land the plane, but I got to put it in the air real quick for this one, real quick. In 2025, I need us to leave this need to trivialize sex behind. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you exchanging bodily fluids with this other human being is the most intimate thing you can do with somebody else. And y'all be trying to act like, no, man, listen, it's okay. Just like I got clocked weeks ago about it's okay. It's okay to say, you know what? I kind of like this nigga. Open
yeah,
yourself up, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You might be you and this person you fucking or y'all having casual sex or whatnot. Both y'all motherfuckers might be in the same headspace, wanting to do X, Y, and Z, wanting to go somewhere else, but y'all too scared to look vulnerable. This day and age where everybody is scared to put their cards on the table. You know what I'm
that
saying?
really is a thing. That
You
really
might
is
be,
a problem. That
it
really is a
is.
problem. I couldn't I couldn't find a way to say that earlier, but you really, really nailed that. Like everybody don't want to be vulnerable. And that's what love is, to like to fall like in not necessarily love, but to be like in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, you gotta
Yeah.
be vulnerable. Cause I mean it's that's just what it's about. And a lot of people don't know how to do
And
that.
and look, I'm reading myself. Whenever I'm reading y'all, I'm reading myself too. But it's like you because that's sitting up here holding your cards to your motherfucking chest all tight. You don't want nobody to get a leg up on you and all that kind of shit like that. That's what's gonna keep a lot of you motherfuckers lonely. And believe you can say what you want. It ain't nobody in this world who trying to leave this bitch lonely. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everybody wants somebody to roll over and feel sweating through the other side of their fucking
Yeah.
sheets, knowing good and damn well I told your ass to cut that fucking pain on.
And you know what? I don't even want like I don't even necessarily have to have like a boyfriend. Just like I want to start like I like to date, and I never and it's like been a while since I've done that. Like just have different people just to go hang out with, just to go have dinner with, just stuff like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Uh, if
Like niggas don't even want to do that. Niggas don't even want to do that anymore. And it's like, bruh, like what do y'all? You just want to
I,
fuck? That's it.
man, listen,
What
if
type of
if
depressive shit is this?
if shit don't pop off by the time I'm 50, I'm gonna jump in my Porsche Williams bag. I'm gonna go find a stud that love me. That's what the fuck I'm gonna
Oh,
do.
shit.
I'm gonna go for me. I've been saying I'm gonna be the most lavender marriage having motherfucker. I'm going out here to find the most Cleo of studs, and I feel like me and we'd be cool. We would have a sexless marriage. We would just
You go do that. You go do that. You have fun with that too.
me and the
Listen,
stud. I feel like me and the stud. We'd be so cool together. Like nigga,
uh, but man, I ain't even gonna play around like that. That is not happening over here at all. But you know that's not. You
the
should
lavender
see.
marriage.
Say what?
The lavender marriage. You see it all the time,
Yeah.
motherfucking these men out here, and oh god. Last thing, I promise you, we can get on up out of here because I
But
just saw the conversation. Y'all, it's 2025. Oprah had that man on her show in like 2000, 2001, the download book dude. It's time for us to put that conversation to rest. DL men exist. I just literally somebody talking about somebody tweeted, and it was a woman tweeted this. Y'all need to normalize bisexual men so DL men can disappear. Sweetie, I
they're not
hate to
going
tell you.
nowhere.
I hate to DL men are not going anywhere. Real quick, let me tell you why they're not going nowhere. Because y'all think, for some reason, y'all think that 2025 DL men are like 80s and 90s DL men. They are not. 2025 DL men are not DL out of fear or shame. They get off on the
They're
secrecy.
they're
They get,
Stephon Diggs.
huh?
They're Stephon Diggs. But you go.
Because let me tell you something. I'm so sick of looking at that Butch Queen and saying it's not that is a Butch Queen, y'all. That is a Butch Queen. Let me tell you that Stephon Diggs is Odell Beckham, is Russell Westbrook, is Cam Newton. All these niggas
Yes.
I'm naming, these
Or Bush
athletic
Queen.
Butch Queens.
Cam Newton is definitely a Bush Queen.
That is Cam
He is a
Newton.
Bush Queen.
Cam Newton is the godmother of Butch
He
Queens.
is an old country ass Bush Queen. That's
When
exactly
I
what
say
he is.
and I be looking at that shit, I be like, y'all don't see this big ass woman sitting up here with this fucking with this contrast church lady hat on, because that's what them hats be giving. It ain't the city
They don't
auntie
be
church.
cowboy hats. It don't be cowboy hats.
No. Then he got a frock on with it. You got a fucking frock with the fucking this nigga.
Somebody said he dressed like a hot air balloon operator from from back in the day.
But like it be but them be the niggas. But they be talking. But again, you'll be they'll be fucking a man who look and act like Cam Newton. All the men I just act talking about something. It's because we deep it up. No, baby, these men are DL because they get off on that shit. They get DL men are straight men who find homosexuality to be a kink. That's literally it. That's
That's
why they're
really
not
all.
going anywhere because that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? They a kink is an itch that you scratch. You might not want people to know about it, but
Yeah.
it's the itch that you enjoy scratching. If you made it where gay men were accepted and nobody batted an eye, DL men would be mad. Because now we ain't got no reason to get together and tell our wives we going to the frat meeting and we down at the hotel of the Sheraton fucking each other down. Like that's the aspect that they enjoy. So they're not going any damn well. But yeah, I had to say that real quick because but
Because
yes,
yeah,
all the Butch Queens, all the athletic Butch Queens, Terrell Owens, Chad Ochocinco,
so
motherfucking
Shannon
Floyd
Sharp,
Mayweather, he's an athletic Butch Queen.
Floyd Mayweather, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, athletic Butch Queen. Is Dennis Rodman an athletic Butch Queen? And that
Absolutely, absolutely.
Dennis Rodman is like, but he like the next step up. Dennis Rodman is almost what they call it.
Dennis Rodman is definitely like that black dude who you know he's fucking a white boy somewhere, but everybody just act like it's not happening. But you know he's definitely fucking some white boy somewhere,
Dennis Rodman is the
or
Butch Queen.
some
They
or
trying to get
some
the
little
boss.
Mexican. or some little Mexican boy.
Dennis Rodman, the Butch Queen, they trying to get to walk film queen realness because they see something in him and he just won't do it. He won't let go enough. But yes, like all the athletic Butch Queens, like y'all be looking over these niggas. They right because baby Stephon, because it was what it was Carter and him was walking down the corridor. What he was tearing her ass up.
One thing, Stephon, he looks. I love the way he dresses really, really nice. Like he really does like
Mhm.
this Bush Queen aesthetic, and it's like he has the body for it too. So it looks like, it looks good on him.
Mhm.
And but something about his face just looks very, very
Triangle.
young,
Oh,
young, mischievous, and sneaky, and just
the DL look.
untrustworthy. Yeah, it's just something just like just 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 I wouldn't trust this nigga. Like
Hey, it's just because but I do appreciate the way he's kind of taking it in stride because you know what I'm saying. The other men who've gotten Butch Queen allegations, they want to start being all extra and doing shit like getting in bar fights and everything to try to throw like nigga, you
a
acting even
mess.
more, even more of a Butch Queen. Who's
Even more like a
angrier?
punk. Listen, because the Bush. Listen, acting like they're bulldogs. The Bush.
Listen. But yeah, shout out to Stephon Diggs, and yeah, that's it, man. Look, we got all the high hopes for 2026, and hoping they bring continued blessings and all that. We leaving Brandy stands in 2025 too.
And you know what? In 2026, I said I'm gonna go to I'm actually gonna go to some concerts. I'm trying to make it to not trying to make it. I'm gonna go to Cardi B's tour, and I'm gonna go to if Beyonce go on tour this year because I think Beyonce's next album. I don't think it's gonna be like metal rock like people think. I think it's gonna
Mhm,
be like very 80s rock, very
mhm.
what she
Very
did
Tina
on
Turner.
the Austin Powers soundtrack. Work it
I
out
think
very much that. I think that's what it's gonna be.
it's gonna be accessible. It's gonna be. Don't worry, y'all, because the same thing y'all was complaining about Cowboy Carter, and y'all still found bops on there. It's gonna be accessible, but she gonna have one or two tracks where she's screaming and singing in a. Y'all ain't gonna be used to how she sound. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, why is she sounding so scratchy? I promise. Don't be alarmed, guys. I'm just trying to get y'all something different. But yeah, the only show I got slated for next year, in March, I'm going to see Rochelle Jordan, and other than that, that's all I got right now. But yeah, I gotta say,
And
yeah,
for
2026.
the first time, I don't have any travel plan, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. And I think I'm not gonna go anywhere unless I like make it count.
Mhm.
Uh, just to be going places, I do it in 2026.
Listen, in 2026, I need us to make it to Brazil one time. Oh,
So
let me tell you.
here's the deal with that. I've been wanting to go to Brazil, like even before I got on Twitter. Like Brazil has always been. It started from like really when I was in school, like learning about the rainforest and all that. I was like,
Mhm.
I was fascinated with the rainforest as a kid, like the animals and all that shit from it, because we talked about it so much in school. But anyways, I always wanted to go to Brazil, and so I really think that we should go for New Year next year, or even before then. I'm ready to go before then, but really, really
Listen,
make it for like New Year because I keep saying I'm gonna go, and I think that you're the only person that sounds like you want to go as much as I want to go. Because everybody else like the idea of going to Brazil, but when it comes down to spending the money to get there, they like,
right.
well, I would rather go somewhere else. That's what I always get from people when it comes to Brazil. They be like,
Listen.
yeah, I'd rather go somewhere else instead that. But I'm like, okay, because Brazil is cheap once you get there, but getting there is pricey.
I listen. I wish to God, I swear, I wish I was a better human being, and I could sit up there and say I want to go see the topography. I want to drink some Cipriani's. I want to eat some Brazilian food, nigga. I'm going down there to find Raheem's people. I
You could make like a lot of. You could really go out there and like stack like a lot of content.
Fuck content. I'm just going, nigga. I'm going down there. My suitcase. I
Nigga,
might
you
be the
missing out
one
on your
donate
you missing on
a,
your bag if you ain't down there recording.
listen, a bottle of Prep, a bottle of Doxy, a bottle of Cialis.
You nigga, you must be down there recording, nigga.
You might as well shit. They look, and they y'all be kidding me. Yeah, I hate the way they gave me and talk about Brazil. What
I'm a
the
sex
what?
worker. I'm a sex worker. Suck my dick, bitch.
Bitch,
Leave me
I'm gonna,
alone.
you think
And,
I'm,
and, and not only that, I'm grown.
motherfucker, we about to have the World Cup in this goddamn hotel room. You better get the fuck out of my goddamn face.
On
Shit.
that note,
Thank
y'all,
y'all.
thank y'all for listening to us all this year, man. Y'all keep checking us out. We're gonna keep coming back.
Oh my
Um, I hope y'all have a great new year. Hope y'all had a great Christmas and all that stuff. Since we ain't been here
God.
since what?
Likewise, man. Like just like keep smiling, keep shining. Know that we will always smile on me, all that kind of shit like that. And we will catch y'all next go round.
Hey, y'all, we out. Peace.
Bye. Coco Jones still can't sing. Bye.